Okay guys, today is Friday and we are finished up out of here right now, as you can tell. I just went down and got my camera. So here's what we're looking at with cabinets. Okay, so obviously the golden oak questions I had. I like these handles a lot. I think you kind of got lucky with those because they are modern and they're not brass and they're not dated. So my suggestion would be to keep them. If you want, we can dump them and patch the holes, sand it, blah, blah, blah. It disappears. The next aspect that I would suggest on these as well is that on the insides, we do the insides as well. Now, if you'd like, we can just do like this face and this edge up to here. That can be done as well, but it's usually a little easier if we go in and just spray the inside of the whole box. So let me see if I can minimize here a little bit. There we go. So that would be my, there's those black stuff again. So that would be my situation on that, is I would suggest we go in and we spray the inside, we prime it, and we do the whole box. It lets us move a little faster as well. So that would be these cabinets in here, high and low. The island, obviously. Let me try to get out of the way here. I got your text too about these. Not a big deal. We'll just kind of leave everything on a table. And we'll pretty much go from there. I just didn't know if these were previous owners or what have you. So not a big deal. We're not going to break any of them, or we're not going to throw any of them away. So, okay, so he's here tying this up. Obviously, this would entail this cabinet as well for the cabinet job. Okay, in here we are drying second coat. Here's a light in here somewhere, if I can figure it out. Maybe today. Okay. So what happened to our light in here? Interesting. So that light worked a minute ago. It does not work now. We will figure that out. So this is done. Ceilings, this room is done. Baseboards have been pulled. Carpets have been spared. So they should be fine in here. Obviously, we will have the casings in this room, so forth right here. Let me try to get out of here so you guys can see. We are running fans in here. Okay, let's see if this works in here. There we go. So this room also is complete. So this guy here is done in the sun. Nice two-tone right there. So this guy is complete as well. Obviously, there'll be a casing in here for that. For this door as well. We're going to probably maybe start on that tomorrow. So this guy in here is done. Hallway is done. We are working into the bathrooms. We're working into the living room as we speak. So with those, kitchen, this cabinet right here. Do you want me to pull this down and remove it? I plan on doing that here in a minute. And just letting you guys decide if you want to rehang it. Obviously, the mirror, all that stuff stays, but this guy right here, I didn't know. It's kind of a cool deal, but I like to somewhat start from scratch on some of these towel racks. I usually patch these in and get rid of these just because of the fact that if we're going to put a new one up, that's fine. But I'd rather put it back in the same place even than have those holes and we have to come back later and touch it up. That's not a good thing. So so that cabinet would go in there. Then we have the master cabinet. Sorry, gentlemen. So then we have the master cabinets. Here's our doors. These are going back upstairs. We want to put another coat on them today. This room, here's a lot of these guys in here. So these guys would go in here. And then I believe I need to look downstairs. And then again, baseboards out in here. We're coming into this room tomorrow. This does come apart. We moved it. It comes apart in pieces. So that shouldn't be that big of an ordeal. And we'll take all the paintings down as we were already doing so we can figure that out. But we're about to come into this room. So we are moving and shaking. The only kind of paint or any distress we put on the floor is in this room. Just being because it's buckled and it's on its way out anyway. So again, upstairs is, all this is complete. We showed that yesterday, in yesterday's video though. So let's take a look what we got here. This will be the last thing that we paint, so that we can set up in the garage. So this wood, obviously that's gorgeous, leave that guy. Let me just see if there is a golden oak cabinet in here as well. Ugh. So, yeah, unfortunately there is golden oak as far as the eye can see. So that's the 2 bathrooms, 3 bathrooms, and the kitchen and the island and at the top of the stairs. So everything else for us is we are moving good. We are moving somewhat. We're getting things done. I will have more for you guys tomorrow. I'll put a cabinet thing together for you guys this evening, and have that over as well. And then we will figure out the situation with the cameras and the modem tomorrow. Yes. And except for that, I think we are moving pretty much at a good rate of speed. Drywall is going to happen here in a minute as well, and we're in the living room. So we are getting things done. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little better of a representation of that, so you can see a little better. So again, yeah, sounds good. Thank you guys, and we'll talk soon.